The examination of the said witness.
Granted.
Pinatawag.
For the prosecution, who will it handle?
Same, Your Honor.
Granted. For the next witness, Emmanuel Santos.
Mr. Emmanuel Tio Santos, Your Honor.
Yes, Emmanuel Chu Santos.
Inaantay po yung pangatlong testigo para sa depensa ngayong hapon na ito. Bago po yan itong maikling break na ito, si Senator Drilon ay pinatawag ang defense counsel na si Attorney Manalo para tanungin siya hinggil dun sa kanyang statement on their theory. Na medyo general nga naman at ang nabanggit ni Senator Drilon ay kanyang binigyang payo galing sa isang abogado towards another lawyer na mag-ingat daw po in making those general statements. And yet, pwede naman natin maintindihan na teorya nga yun ng depensa na nais nilang patunayan. Kaya patuloy po ang diskusyon, ang debatehan sa trial.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this impeachment proceeding?
Yes, I do.
So help you God.
So help me God.
May I
Counsel
proceed?
for the defense proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Senate President. May I just put on record that I'm a last-minute substitute. The witness was supposed to be handled by Attorney Jimenez, who is not here today. At any rate, Mr. Emmanuel Santos is being presented to prove that there is no fact, he has no personal knowledge of the complaint he filed with the Ombudsman, to prove that he did not verify the information that supports his complaint, which he filed with the Ombudsman, to prove that the filing of his complaint was motivated by things other than logic, reason, or good motive and purpose.
Proceed.
Thank you very much. Mr. Presiding Officer, we would like to qualify the witness as a hostile witness, and I would proceed to establish hostility.
Comply with Rule 12, Section 12 or Rule 132.
Good afternoon, Mr. Santos.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes. Mr. Santos, did you receive the subpoena issued by the Honorable Presiding Officer?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Last week.
Now, can you please tell me, as the subpoena states, that you are required to bring an original and certified true copy of your complaints against Chief Justice Renato Corona? Do you have the...
Yes, I did receive the subpoena and I read it. And I sent my paralegal representative to the Office of the Ombudsman to secure a certified original true copy. And we were promised it would be emailed after 3 days, but until now I have not received it.
Oh, you have not received it from the Office of the Ombudsman?
I have not received it.
Oh, all right. Well, then I would like to show you what I have, which is a photocopy, and perhaps you could tell me if this is a faithful reproduction of your complaint. The witness is examining
Yes,
the
sir.
photocopy.
Yes, sir.
Can you also confirm for me, Mr. Santos, if the annexes are faithful reproductions of those attached to your original complaint?
Yes, sir.
Are there any annexes or documents or pages missing from this photocopy?
None.
So it is an exact reproduction.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, for purposes of today, may we request that we be allowed to refer to this photocopy as the complaint itself?
Are you marking it as exhibit?
Not at the moment, Your Honor.
All right. Granted.
Now, Mr. Santos, in this photocopy, there appears to be a verification given under oath in the name of Emmanuel Tiu Santos. Do you recall making such a verification?
Yes, I do.
And so therefore,
I sign it.
Yeah, thank you. Therefore, you confirm that, as stated in your verification, you caused the preparation of this complaint to the Ombudsman.
Yes, sir.
And that you understood the allegations in the complaint to the Ombudsman.
Yes, sir.
And that, as you say here in your verification, you confirm that you have direct and personal knowledge of the allegations of the publications of the said news items in the PDI.
What I meant there is that I have direct...
Wait. I'm not asking you what you meant. I'm just asking you to confirm that that is what you stated under oath. That, quote unquote, and I wish to make it clear that I'm not varying the tenor of the document. I'm just reading what it says. And I want the witness to confirm. I have direct and personal knowledge of the allegations on the publications of said news items in the PDI. There is a typo, no? Is that correct? Is that what appears in your verification?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Now, Mr. Santos, I would refer you now to the second page of your complaint. And at the bottom portion, there is a heading which says prayer.
Yes, sir.
I would draw your attention to number 5 under prayer. Do you confirm that the prayer in your complaint states that in number 5, the Office of the Ombudsman to order a freeze on all bank accounts of Renato Corona? Do
Yes,
you
sir.
confirm?
It's predicated on number 1.
That is
prayer.
right. So this is one of the prayers in your complaint.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Do you also confirm that in paragraph number 4, the Office of the Ombudsman that you stated in the prayer, the Office of the Ombudsman perform such other acts and investigations to build up a case to the level of proof beyond reasonable doubt as to the guilt of impeached Chief Justice Corona in violating Section 3 of RA number 1379.
Yes, sir. In accordance with Article 11, Section 1, Section 15, Paragraph 1 of the Constitution, and Section 15 of Republic Act 677 or the Ombudsman Act of 1989.
Then would you agree with me, Mr. Santos, that by filing this complaint, that you accuse the Chief Justice of having committed certain crimes based on the information that you were aware of at the time you filed this?
In effect, yes, sir.
Yes. And therefore you agree with me that your purpose in filing this complaint is to see to it that the Chief Justice is tried, convicted, and possibly punished for any such crimes. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
On the basis thereof, Mr. Presiding Officer, may I request that the witness be declared as a hostile witness.
Since it's clear that the witness, by sworn declaration under oath, has an adverse interest against the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, he is hereby declared as such and therefore considered as a hostile witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Santos, can you please tell me a little more about your background? What do you do professionally, or what do you do for a living, aside from filing a complaint with the Ombudsman?
I am Chairman CEO
Yes.
of the International Academy
Yes.
of Management and Economics, and my Board of Trustees created the People's Ombudsman. Let me say it quickly in 2 minutes, that before I filed the first resolution to create the Office of the Ombudsman, on the first day, first hour of the opening of the 1971 Constitutional Convention, I did a lot of research work. And in the process, I learned that when the Ombudsman reads in the newspaper or hears over the radio or television any allegations of corruption or irregularities, malfeasance, non-feasance, the Ombudsman may initiate an investigation. That is the basis why I just filed this. And as
Mr. Witness, wait. I'm just asking you what you do. I did not ask you about why you filed this. Just tell me what you do. You
I
said
did
you
it
were the chairman.
also.
You were the chairman of
International Academy of
Academy.
Management and Economics.
What is this institution?
It's a school offering BSBA, MBA, and PhD in management.
So it's a
in
school of
Makati.
higher learning. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Postgraduate degrees.
Undergraduate and postgraduate.
I see. And are you a holder of such degrees, Mr. Santos?
Yes, sir.
May I know what would you please brag a little? What degrees do you hold?
Bachelor of Laws from the UP College of Law.
Yes, you are a lawyer.
AB Political Science,
Yes.
UP.
But are you a member of the bar, Mr. Santos?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Do you hold master's degrees as well?
Yes, sir. MBA.
Any others?
PhD, management.
PhD. Is there anything higher than that?
Postgraduate. I do attend world forums.
Okay, thank you. Now, Mr. Santos, this institute of yours is of how old is it? How long has it been in existence?
That's a long story.
How many years? Just tell us how many years.
It started in 1980 as International University Foundation, and we converted it to International Academy of Management and Economics in 1985 because the Education Act of the Philippines would not allow the use of university unless it has 4 colleges.
Thank you. Let me interrupt you, if I may. So, in other words, you're telling me you have been in education, in the education business,
Yes,
for
sir.
about 30-odd years. Is that
Since 1980,
right? 1980. That's 30.
I have no choice, Your Honor.
Congratulations. Now,
Because I joined Ninoy's Laban 21
Oh,
in
you were-
1978, so
I see.
I could not, even my own brother would not allow me to practice law
did you
at
know?
the SEC. Or,
Did you know Senator Aquino personally?
yes, sir.
No, were you friends of? Would you characterize yourself as a friend of his?
Well, Senator Joker Arroyo can better answer that because he was our chief legal counsel.
From your point of view, Mr.
Counselor,
Witness.
what is the relevance of this question?
Your Honor, we're trying to establish the vast experience.
Yes, sir.
of the
I
witness.
don't know if Ninoy, because when my whole family visited him and his family in Harvard, he talked about friends and allies.
Thank you, Mr. Witness.
Your Honor, the witness is being presented as a hostile witness, not
That's
as an
right,
expert
Your Honor.
witness for the defense.
Yes, Your Honor. Precisely. If I may have a little leeway, I want to establish the vast experience of the witness and to show that he is much more aware about the consequences